The structure of syllables can be divided into three parts: the onset, the nucleus, and the coda. The onset is the initial sound or sounds of a syllable, occurring before the nucleus. Think of the nucleus as the vowel of a syllable for now. Some languages, like English, allow consonant clusters at the beginning of syllables, like in the word print. In some words, no onset exists at the beginning of the word, like in the word at, which starts directly with the nucleus. A syllable with no onset has a null onset. Some languages forbid the use of a null onset. Sometimes it appears that a word starts directly with the nucleus, having a null onset. But remember that a glottal stop can be the onset as well. That is the sound that you make in English, for example, in the middle of uh-oh. After the onset comes the nucleus. The nucleus is usually the vowel in a syllable, like in print. Sometimes the nucleus is a syllabic consonant. That is a consonant that forms a syllable on its own. For example, depending on where the speaker comes from, the L sound in bottle can act as a syllabic consonant in English. But remember that usually it is a vowel as the nucleus. The last part of a syllable is the coda. It consists of the consonant sounds that follow the nucleus. The sequence of the nucleus and coda together is called a rhyme or rhyme. In English, almost all onset consonants are allowed as syllable codas. Some other languages, like Swahili or Hawaiian, forbid syllable codas altogether. In others, codas are restricted to a small subset of consonants that can appear in the onset position. Lastly, syllables can be divided into two categories. For this, we quickly take a look at how to write down syllable structure. Consonants are represented with a C. Vowels are represented with a V. The word print is one syllable with the structure CCVCC divided into onset, nucleus, and coda. Now, syllables are categorized whether they have a coda or whether they don't. A syllable with a coda, like print, is called a closed or checked syllable. Here you can see some other syllable structures that are closed syllables. If a syllable does not have a coda, it's called an open or free syllable. Here, you can see some examples of open syllable structures. If you want to learn more with me, subscribe and share your thoughts and questions in the comments so we can all learn more about syllable structure. See you next time.